Second last on the programme. This is a Class 3 again over the 1200 metres. Headed this time by Waldorf, who had his debut at Chartin over the 1000. He finished 7th there behind Baltic A Whisper. High 5, he's fresh up since December. Hard Promise, a gear change. Hood and the pacifiers going on. Prince Harmony's got speed from barrier 6. Jolly Convergence gets an inside gate here. Cheerful Jet, a beaten favourite last time out. Encore Boy gets up to the 1200 metres here for the first time. Most Beautiful has been runner-up on his last two starts over the 1200 metres, down to Sam's Love, who's a beaten favourite. That was over the 1400 metres last time at Chartin. So we made our way to the touchscreen to have a look at this one. It's quite an interesting speed map, this one, John. Prince Harmony, imagine, will get out and get rolling in front, but Encore Boy probably won't want to be stuck out there.
Well, yeah, Encore Boy, he's a horse who's he's done all his running so far in his Hong Kong career over the straight 1,000 metres. Oh, sorry, not the straight 1,000 metres, but 1,000 metres. So back to 1,200 as far as this trip goes. He's going to be interesting from there. And Most Beautiful, he's run some pretty good races up on the speed. His last two starts finishing second on each occasion. And with a very light racing weight from gate 3, he should be able to position up quite well as well.
All right, interesting mix here, Paul, in race number 7.
Yes, it looks like another good race to finish off this card, doesn't it? The first horse we'll look at here is Cheerful Jet. He was unlucky at his last start, and prior to that he won his last two, so he's a horse who's going very well, and he's just doing it under his own steam here this morning, so nothing doing anything too major for him. Encore Boy, I think 1,200 is going to suit this horse by Smart Missile. I know he's raced over 1,000, but he had to run back last time with that wide draw, and he hit the line very strongly and got bumped on the way through. He's a horse who's in good form at the moment. And Sam's Love, another one that gets back and rockets home late. He's done that in his last couple. Now, he's an interesting runner because Joe Moreira did ride him last time. But he's jumped on Encore Boy.
Yeah, Derek Long will take over on him. We're going to start off with Most Beautiful, who's getting very close to that win. He's also getting pretty close to a class drop. Barrier 3 here with the claim off. And should get a pretty good run in transit.
I think he's going quite well, this horse. If you look at his Happy Valley record on paper, it doesn't look particularly good. But from gate 3, Dylan Moe, meaning he only has to carry 108 pounds on Wednesday evening. I thought from a form perspective this wasn't a bad effort. So for me, I haven't quite got him in the numbers, but I wouldn't be surprised if he ran a good race, and he's relatively in the market. Yeah,
I didn't get him in the end either. But again, I'm with you. I think... I just think he needs a bit further, Most Beautiful. But look, he's running well at the moment, so wouldn't be surprised if we're not.
Yeah, the winner there, California Fortune, was beaten on the weekend, but judge him on that. Prince Harmony's jockey Douglas White, we heard from him earlier on the show. We can hear from him again about his chances in the second last.
Prince Harmony, Douglas, he's had a couple of runs now. Is he fit enough to be able to win on Wednesday night?
I'm hoping so. He's I think the runs under his belt have benefited him. He's a gross horse. And he doesn't do a hell of a lot in the morning, so he would have come on from those experiences. He's got an okay gate. Last time he was hindered by the gate, and I had to work a bit hard and go forward, but I thought he stuck on reasonably well. So fitness-wise, he should be near his top.
You say in the mornings he doesn't use much of himself, but on race days he looks a very genuine type.
On race days he sort of pings the gates, and he's pretty forward-going without a tear away, but totally opposite the mornings.
Yeah, he put himself there on the speed, won't he? He'll give himself a chance.
Well, I think he's got the speed from gate 6 to get across into a good position pretty early. He had to work, as Douglas was saying, last time out. And he racked up a nice little sequence at Happy Valley, albeit at a lower level last season, Prince Harmony. So at the moment, given the prices I'm looking at, I think he's a bit of an overs.
Yeah, I'll throw him in for 4th. I think he's not too far away. I wouldn't mind him seeing just drop down the ratings a little bit more.
All right, OK, that is Prince Harmony. Encore Boy, we've seen a little bit of him already, but let's have a look at him trialling 2. So he gets up to the 1,200 metres anywhere for the first time. And
I think this is a good thing for this horse. He's out of a flying spur mare, and look, he had a bad draw last time over the 1,000. He got back, he got bumped a couple of times, and still ran on really nicely. Now, from barrier 10, I think they'll ride him back again. The 1,200, he'll get a little bit more time to settle. I think it'd be tough to beat in this.
It's interesting. Whichever way they ride him, I think they've got the choice as well, because he has got the ability at 1,000 metres to be there or thereabouts straight from the gates. A couple of pieces of form I was looking at, I mean, he was really pinging the lids really well. So gate 10, interested to see what they do, but I certainly think, like Paul, he should thrive with a step up.
He tried to match it, didn't he, with Hot King Prawn down the straight a couple of starts back. Couldn't eventually, but one more to have a look at, and that is Sam's Love. This is 3rd last time out, 1,400 metres, so he takes the drop-in trip.
Yeah, now Karis Tatum rode him here when he did run fourth. Prior to this, Joe Moreira had taken the mount on him. Now, he will be on Encore Boy. But you can see him coming down the outside over 1,400 metres. He hit the line strongly. I think with the anticipated good pace in this particular race, he'll get his opportunity once again. He'll get back. He'll be running on late as well. So I snuck him in on the minor line.
Yeah, he's trialled well at Happy Valley. I mean, he has run under race conditions at Happy Valley as well. Not bad 2 starts ago. I thought about putting him, but I didn't. I think he might be slightly better over the longer straight at Shartin, but we'll see on Wednesday night.
All right, OK. 1,200 metre Class 3 for the 7th ball.
Yeah, I've got... so I'm going to take a chance with Encore Boy from this wide barrier draw. I think he can get a nice run, and I think 1,200 would be ideal for him. Cheerful Jet was very unlucky last time, and prior to that, he's been going very, very well, this horse, so wouldn't be surprised to see him win at all. He's going nicely, so I've got him in there for second. Sam's Love will be running on home late, and Prince Harmony shouldn't get a bad run from a barrier number 6, but I'll be going exotics this way, like the 8, 9, 12.
OK, on top for me, I'm going to go with the 6 Prince Harmony here. I think he's got a pretty good chance now that he's having his 3rd run this season, back at a track that he likes. He's got a bit of I suppose, an issue as far as this level of race is concerned, but I think he'll go well. Got Encore Boy in there for second. I think I can see why Paul likes him. Jolly Convergence from Gate 1. I think he'll go very well. I've got him in for 3rd there. He's currently an $8 chance, and I think he's pretty good each way bet. Cheerful Jet was very unlucky last time out. Still a slight question mark about whether he can handle himself at this level, but I think he's certainly got to be considered, and he goes in there as well. But I think at the moment, on an each way line, Prince Harmony's pretty good value.
There you go. Cheerful Jet for me. I think unlucky, and he would have been involved for sure in Class 3 last time out. All right, one more race to go then. Race number 8 plus all the best bets. That comes up next.